My child, can you spare just 2 minutes for me? Do you not know that in these moments I am pouring out my love upon you, surrounding you with my presence? My child, the heavens are stirring, and the winds carry a message that few can hear. Those who do not watch, those who do not pray, will be swept away in the tide of events that I am orchestrating. Do not take this lightly, for the mystery that unfolds above is not mere spectacle. It is a warning and a call. My child, you must open your spiritual eyes wider than ever before, for the time of reckoning is closer than you think. What you see with your natural eyes is only a shadow of the truth. The real battle rages in the unseen realm, where the forces of darkness seek to mislead, confuse, and destroy. Yesterday, many went about their lives, oblivious to the signs I sent. But I have placed this moment before you as a shield. Hear me, my beloved, and hear me well. The heavens themselves are aligning to show you that your time to act, to prepare, to discern, is now. There are movements in the sky, patterns of light and shadow that carry my message. Stars that seem to blink at random, comets that trace paths not expected. These are not accidents. These are whispers of my plan, calling you to attention. Do not be fooled by what the world tells you. Those who laugh at prophecy, those who mock the warnings I place in the heavens, are blind to the truth. They look, but they do not see. They listen, but they do not hear. You, my child, have been given the gift to perceive. I have sharpened your spirit, attuned your soul to the subtle movements of the unseen realm, and I tell you this is not a time for sleep. There is a shift coming, a movement that will shake nations, unsettle governments, and reveal the hearts of men. Many will wonder at the suddenness of events, at the confusion that spreads like wildfire, and they will cry out for answers, but they will not hear me because they have ignored me for too long. You, my child, must stand firm in the knowledge that I am sovereign, that I am orchestrating all that comes to pass. Nothing escapes. My notice, nothing occurs outside my will. The mysterious happenings in the heavens are both a signal and a preparation. They signal that what has been hidden will be revealed. Secrets that were long buried, intentions that were masked by deception, will come to light. And they prepare you, my child, to walk through these coming days with clarity and courage. Many will panic, many will succumb to fear, but you must not. Your eyes are upon me, your heart is attuned to my spirit, and because of this, you will navigate the storms that overwhelm the unprepared. Do not let your heart grow faint, my child, for the enemy delights in feeding despair. He wants to make you believe that the chaos is without meaning, that your life is small and powerless against the events of the world. But remember, what is impossible to men is entirely within my power. The very forces that seem so mighty, the political upheavals, the natural disasters, the schemes of men, these are all under my authority. I am the one who turns the tide, shifts the mountains, and opens the gates that no man can shut. You may ask, my child, why I reveal this now, why you are given this vision and warning. I tell you, it is so you will be ready. It is so you will not be caught in despair. It is so you will rise above the fear that clouds the hearts of many. For the heavens are sending signals, not to scare but to awaken. I do not frighten my children to break them. I warn them to prepare them, to strengthen them, and to remind them that even in darkness, my light prevails. The mysteries above are not only about what will happen in the heavens, they are about what will happen in your life, in the lives of those you love, and in the life of nations. My child, I have called you to watch, not just for the spectacle, but to discern my timing. There is a pattern in all things. The cycles, the comets, the eclipses, they are not mere coincidences. They are my handwriting, my signature upon creation, reminding you that I am in control. Do not grow weary as you watch, for I am preparing you for revelations that will shake the foundations of your understanding. Things that have been hidden from the eyes of men are about to be revealed. You will see, you will know, you will understand the depth of my wisdom and the breadth of my plan. Those who seek signs without faith will see and be confounded. But you, my child, who seeks with a heart aligned to me, will find clarity, understanding, and peace. Even now the heavens are opening in ways that are subtle but powerful. Do not ignore them. The messages may come in forms unexpected. The cry of a bird, the sudden stillness of the wind, the unusual colors at dawn or dusk. These are not mere curiosities. They are the language of the universe I created, speaking to you in a way that transcends human comprehension. Pay attention. Listen with the ear of your spirit, and you will hear the instructions meant for your path. The enemy will try to confuse you. He will send thoughts of fear, distraction, and doubt. He will point to what seems to be chaos in the world and whisper lies that my hand is not present, that I have forgotten my children. Resist him, my beloved. Recognize his lies for what they are. Remember that my spirit dwells within you, that my word is your guide, and that no plan of man or devil can succeed against the plan I have ordained. Your responsibility is to remain vigilant. Do not turn away in weariness. Pray continually. Seek understanding. Ask me to open the eyes of your heart so that you may see the truth behind what is revealed in the heavens. There are messages in the positions of the stars, in the movements of the planets, in the cycles of nature, messages meant for those who are ready to understand, to receive, and to act according to my will. I tell you now, my child, the time of preparation is upon you. What you see is only the beginning. Greater revelations are coming, and you will play a role in the unfolding of my plan. Do not shrink back from the responsibility I have entrusted to you. Even when fear threatens, even when the world seems to press in, remember that I am with you. My power is not distant. It is close, it is active, and it is working to bring my purposes to completion. Many will laugh at you, many will question your sanity, and many will mock the truths that I have revealed to you. Do not be disheartened. The mocking of men does not change the reality of my power. The scoffing of the world does not diminish the truth that I am sovereign, that I am mighty, and that my plans cannot be thwarted. Stand firm, my child. Keep your eyes on the heavens and your heart in my hands. The coming days will require discernment. You will need to separate truth from deception, light from darkness, reality from illusion. I will guide you, my child, step by step, thought by thought, decision by decision. But you must remain attentive, for the enemy is cunning, and he seeks to derail those who are unaware. Listen to my voice, not the voices of those who spread confusion. Anchor yourself in my word, for it is a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. Even now, as I speak to you, I am preparing contingencies for your protection. I am opening doors, closing others, and guiding your steps so that you may walk safely through the storms that approach. Trust me, my beloved, even when the path seems unclear. What I am orchestrating is beyond human understanding, but it is perfect, and it is for your good. You will see events unfold that will shock many, but you will know the hand of the Almighty is at work. Nations will rise and fall, leaders will be shaken, and the plans of men will be disrupted. But you will stand firm, for your foundation is in me. Do not fear what is coming, for I have already gone before you. Do not question the signs, for they are not random. They are a language of divine instruction. Be diligent, my child. Watch and pray without ceasing. Be a witness to the signs, a bearer of light in a darkening world. You have been chosen to see what others cannot, to understand what others ignore, and to act when others are paralyzed by fear. Your role is critical, and your obedience will unlock blessings for yourself and for many who do not yet know my truth. Do not forget that even in the midst of mystery, joy can be found. Even as the heavens tremble and the earth shakes, I provide peace that surpasses all understanding. Smile, my child, not because the world is safe, but because I am with you. Rejoice not in the absence of trials, but in the presence of my Spirit, which strengthens you, guides you, and protects you. The time is urgent. Prepare your heart, strengthen your faith, and sharpen your mind. Observe the heavens, watch the signs, and discern the message that I am sending. Speak my truth boldly, act with courage, and do not be swayed by the temptations or fears of the world. I will continue this message in the next portion, expanding into deeper revelations, the unfolding of my divine plan, and the specific instructions for your life during this extraordinary time. My child, listen closely, for what I am about to speak flows from realms beyond your sight, and yet it touches every part of your reality. The things that take place in the heavens above are not distant events unfolding in isolation. They are movements that echo into the earth, shaping destinies, shifting atmospheres, and influencing the very course of human lives. What happens above is connected to what happens below, for I designed creation to be one tapestry, woven together with threads of spirit, matter, time, and eternity. Do not think of the heavens as a far-off canvas meant only for beauty or wonder. They are signals, warnings, declarations, and alignments of my purpose. Every shift above carries a ripple below, and every ripple below corresponds to something taking place in higher realms. My child, I tell you this so you will not walk blindly. Too many on earth live without awareness of the supernatural currents that influence their thoughts, their decisions, and their seasons. They look at the sky and see only clouds and colors, but you must learn to see with the eyes of revelation. You must discern that the heavens are the stage where spiritual realities manifest before they touch the earth. Nothing begins on earth without first being set in motion in the unseen. Every breakthrough, every trial, every unexpected shift is born in realms beyond the natural. When the heavens move, the earth responds. When the heavens align, destinies align. When the heavens align, destinies align. When the heavens war, battles erupt in the lives of men. My child, when you see storms forming in the sky, understand that storms often begin in the spirit before they show themselves in the natural. I do not send storms to punish you, but to awaken you. I do not allow disturbances above without purpose. If lightning flashes across the sky, it is not merely a natural process. Sometimes it is a sign that the atmosphere is charged with spiritual activity. When you see the moon turn colors, when you witness unusual movements among the stars, when the sun behaves in ways that defy normality, understand that these are reflections of spiritual shifts. Angels move, demons tremble, decrees are released, and my will is established through signs above. Many people ignore these things. They reduce the heavens to scientific explanations, forgetting that science itself exists because I set order in the universe. They think they can explain away my signs with formulas and theories, but the heavens were never meant to be studied only with the mind. They were meant to be discerned with the spirit. For the heavens declare my glory, my warnings, my timings, my appointments, and my judgments. When something unusual happens above, something significant is happening in my plan. Nations feel the effects. Families feel the effects. The church feels the effects. Even the hearts of individuals are stirred, though they do not understand why. My child, when a cosmic alignment takes place, when the planets shift in ways rarely seen, these things are not random. They are like the moving of gears in the great clock of my eternal plan. Just as the positioning of the moon affects the tides of the sea, so too the movements in the heavens affect the tides of human emotion, spiritual sensitivity, and earthly events. There are moments when the heavens become heavy with spiritual activity, and during such times, many feel unsettled without knowing why. Some may feel stirred to pray, some may feel restless, some may feel sudden warfare. These responses are not coincidences. They are spiritual reactions to heavenly movement. My child, there are battles in the heavens that affect peace on earth. When the angels war against forces of darkness, you feel the tension. When the enemy attempts to hinder the release of my blessings, you feel delay. When angelic hosts descend with answers to prayers long prayed, you feel sudden freedom, clarity, breakthrough. There is nothing that happens in the heavens that does not manifest in some form on the earth. This is why I tell you to watch, to pray, to remain sensitive, because when you understand the connection, you will walk with wisdom instead of confusion. When the heavens shift, seasons shift. There are seasons in your life that changed not because of your decisions, but because something changed above you. A door opened not because you forced it, but because it was opened in the heavens. A battle increased not because you made a mistake, but because the heavens became active with warfare over your destiny. A blessing was delayed not because I rejected you, but because forces of darkness resisted its release. When you understand this, you will stop blaming yourself for battles that are spiritual, and you will stop crediting chance for blessings that were sent from my throne. My child, there are times when I draw near in unique ways, and the heavens reflect my nearness. You feel peace without explanation. You feel hope return suddenly. You feel tears flow though nothing happened around you. These are not emotional reactions. These are responses to my presence moving in the heavenly realm over your life. My presence shifts atmospheres, settles storms, breaks chains, and aligns paths. You may not see me, but the heavens feel me, and the earth responds. In the days to come, you will witness unusual occurrences in the sky. Do not fear them. Do not dismiss them. They are signs meant to awaken my people, to align my chosen, and to shake those who have grown asleep. I do not send signs without reason. If the heavens darken at unexpected times, it is because I am sending a message. If the sky glows in unusual colors, it is because spiritual gates are opening. If stars appear to move in strange ways, it is because angelic activity is increasing. If the air feels heavier or lighter, know that the veil between realms is shifting. I do nothing without purpose. My child, I want you to be among those who understand. You must know that heaven influences earth, and your prayers influence heaven. When you pray, the heavens respond. When you worship, the heavens open. When you declare my word, angels move. When you repent, darkness loses its grip. When you fast, strongholds weaken. When you release forgiveness, chains break in realms you cannot see. Every spiritual action you take sends a signal into the heavens, and that signal returns to you in the natural. My child, the heavens are not silent. They speak in ways creation understands, but man has forgotten. Birds sometimes fly differently because the spiritual atmosphere changes. Animals behave strangely at times because they sense movements in unseen realms. Even the wind shifts direction when my breath passes through creation. Everything on earth responds to heaven, except the hearts that have grown numb. But you must not be numb. You must be attuned. There will be times when I draw your attention to the sky, when you feel a sudden pull to look upward. Do not ignore that pull. It is my spirit within you responding to activity above you. At such moments, pause, listen, pray, and ask me what I am revealing. There are things I will show you in those moments that cannot be taught by man. Revelation comes to those who are alert. My child, the enemy knows the connection between heaven and earth even better than many of my children do. That is why he tries to imitate signs in the sky, distort understanding, and fill the world with counterfeit wonders. He knows that when men understand the signs of heaven, they walk in authority. But he cannot stop my signs. He cannot block my decrees. He cannot silence heaven's voice. He can only distract those who refuse to watch. But you, my child, are not among the blind. I have awakened your spirit, sharpened your sensitivity, and given you the ability to discern times and seasons. You must use this gift. When the heavens shake, do not panic, seek me. When you see things that do not make sense, do not fear, ask me. When you feel sudden shifts in the atmosphere, do not ignore them, listen for my instruction. The heavens affect reality because I designed them to be connected. The spiritual affects the natural because the natural was born from the spiritual. You cannot separate them. What you see is only the surface of what truly is. Deep calls unto deep and realms interact continually. I want you to understand this so you will no longer feel confused when sudden changes happen in your life. Many things shift because the heavens have shifted, and you must align yourself accordingly. My child, there are blessings stored in heavenly places waiting for the right alignment to be released. There are answers to prayers waiting for spiritual resistance to be broken. There are breakthroughs waiting for the right moment in heaven's timeline. Do not grow weary. Do not give in to discouragement. What affects heaven affects earth, and what is delayed above will manifest below at the appointed time. You are not alone in this. I am guiding you. I am teaching you. I am opening your understanding. Walk with me, for the days ahead require those who can discern the movements above. You will not be shaken if you learn to read the signs. You will not be afraid if you understand that everything that happens in the heavens ultimately works for your good when you walk with me. My child, the heavens are speaking. Listen, the heavens are shifting. Watch, the heavens are aligning. Prepare. The heavens are declaring. Understand. The heavens are revealing. Receive. The heavens are warring. Stand firm, and know this above all. As the heavens move, I move with them. And as I move, no force in existence can hinder what I have ordained for your life. I bless you.